morning. Today is Monday, April 6th, 2026. Monday, April 6th, 2026. And it is now time for the positive message for today. For the positive message for today. But before I begin that, let me just begin with my with my verbal verifications as to I am the one and only Octavia Gold Star. The one and only Octavia Gold Star. Now for my verbal public trademark copyright. Everything that I am saying in this YouTube live stream, everything that I'm saying and doing in this YouTube live stream, book me Octavia Goldstar of all of my ideas and creations coming from my mind, my thoughts, my lived experiences, and my opinions. And now for the title or the topic for the positive message for today. The title or the topic for the positive message for today will be, let me see, what will it be? When you love something, you ain't, and I said you ain't gonna give up on it. So before I begin that, I got a couple of things I need to do over here, and let me see. Let's make sure. Okay, turn that down. And so, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to just jump right into this positive message. And you know what? I'm going to break it down. I'm going to break it all the way down today. Your early motivation and encouragement to get your day started. Of course, I'm going to break it down. At my YouTube house, where my shiny gold door is open with my logo. Octavia Gold Star logo on the front of the door. Yes, it's open. It's open. The windows are open. My luxurious gold curtains, they're pulled back. The windows are open. I'm going to say, G-O-D, let the positive and beautiful music gold notes go all the way out the windows onto the YouTube streets from my YouTube house to my YouTube neighbors. Okay, I'm going to get started right now. And I'm going to go to the positive message over music that I believe that is going to fit very well with this positive message. And let me see. Okay, so I'm turning it down just a little. So I'm going to say, you know what? Place, space, in your life. Step into the darkness until you find the power. When you love something, you ain't your knowledge and your power. Everybody, let's rock. I'm gonna say, come on, come on. Everybody, let's rock. Your journey. Rock into the right. Everybody, let's rock. Okay, so let me see. You are going on and on. Okay, yeah, that most definitely throw journey up in there. You are going on and on and on with your journey and your past and your thoughts that's been there. Guess what? It ain't leaving your mind. Do you want your mind to leave your mind? So, I'm going to say, when you love something, you ain't gonna give up on it. I'm gonna say, you know what, no matter what it is, no matter what it is, and I'm gonna say for me, first and foremost, the head of my life. That's how we say it in church. First and foremost, the head of my life. G-O-D. G-O-D. I'm going to say, you know what? For it is G-O-D, love, that I believe, that inspires us to do what we are doing each and every moment of our lives. Whether or not we know it or not, I believe that it is G-O-D, God, that continues to inspire us to do what it is that we're doing. And I'm going to say, you know what? I can't get that out of my mind. That I can't get out of my mind. Born and raised with it, I can't get it out of my mind. And for me, it is G-O-D. So I'm just going to share with my YouTube house and those that might come over to visit. Or maybe you'll view this, video later, this footage that I'm going to load up as a footage later. You know what I'm going to say? When you love something so much, you ain't going to give up on it. No, you ain't. So I'm going to say, first and foremost, what are some of the things that we may not give up on? We may not. For me, I'm going to say, I ain't, because this is my list. So you might just have your own list. Because some stuff you might say, you know what? I give up on that. But you know what? That is your list of things that you won't give up on. For me, first and foremost, it would be my children. Everybody, let's come on. Yeah, and I'm gonna rock with that thought because I'm gonna say, you know what? It would be my kids. What is unconditional love? No matter what, no matter what your kids may do, you're gonna continue to love your kids. So you are setting the examples before them. You set the examples in front of them as you are leading them. As for me, for my kids, I'm gonna say, always loving them unconditionally. And then I'm going to say number two. Now, with number two, some of the things that you love, you ain't going to give up on it. I'm going to say for number two, relationships, relationships that you love. It can just be like a friendly relationship. What if it's just like a friendly relationship? Your BFF, no matter what it is that you might go through with them, you ain't going to give up on that relationship. If you love that relationship, whether it is an intimate relationship, a relationship that you're having with someone that you may be intimate with, and again, your BFF, your friends, what is it? It's just like a spiritual relationship, like your spiritual family. That's a relationship. And you say, you know what? I ain't going to give up on my spiritual sister in God, my spiritual brother in Christ. I ain't going to give up on you because I know you got the potential. And I'm hanging around to stick this out with you. So you know what? Again, the positive message title or topic for today is when you love something. When you love something, you ain't gonna give up on it. You ain't. You ain't gonna give up on it. And so I'm gonna continue with the positive message for today. So again, the title or the topic for the positive message for today is when you love something, you ain't gonna give up on it. Number three is, what do I have there? Everybody, let's rock. Love. Everybody, let's rock. Rock you know that word that everybody love. Love. You ain't gonna give up on love when you love something. And I don't know what it may be that you're loving, but you ain't gonna give up on that because you love it. So that could be anything. That could be anything. And I'm gonna say for me, I've been using that word a lot lately, especially when it comes to some of the things that I'm doing, such as right now in this place right now. When you love something, you ain't gonna give up on it because you love it, and that is what you love to do. I'm gonna say, whatever it is that you're loving, maybe it's your man or your woman or your woman or your man. Now say, you know what? I ain't gonna give up on you because I love you so much. I'm not gonna give up on you. Maybe it's your spouse. You're gonna say, you know what? I ain't gonna give up on my spouse. I'm not gonna give up on what we have built for so long because I love you. So I'm gonna say that is free for me, right? Yeah. Because God was first and foremost in the head of my life. Relationships, my kids, love. So that's four. That's is four. So I'm gonna go to. Oh yeah. What about a goal or a mission or projects or your business or your own stuff that you're continuing to build? What about your dreams? G-O-D, love is fire. Yes, so I'm gonna say yeah. When you love something, you ain't gonna give up on it. And so I'm gonna say your projects, your mission, your goals, your business, all of this that you're building, you're wanting to build your goals. You got goals that you got set right up in here. You said have goals planned out. I ain't gonna give up on that. I'm not gonna give up on my business. I got this business plan. I ain't giving up on that. Neither will I give up on my dreams, my mission for why I am doing what I am doing. What about all of those projects? And for me, I'm just gonna add in there, I ain't gonna give up on encouraging others, uplifting others, inspiring others to grow, to be their more greater and better selves. I ain't gonna give up. No matter if no one is here or not, I'm going to continue to do what it is that I love. Because again, when you love something, you ain't gonna give up on it. So that means there might not be anybody there, at least visible, but you can see that they're out there because I believe people continue to watch. So that's when you think ain't nobody watching. You walk into your car, right? I'll use this for a perfect example. And this is a lady. This is a lady. You walk into your car, right? You looking all cute. You might have on some heels. And you looking so cute. And you go out. The sun is shining so bright. You got your briefcase or whatever. Because you gotta go to your office, right? And you go out in your car, you got the and you slip and fall. You slip and fall. You get up right quick, you brush yourself off, you look around, and you thinking ain't nobody watching. But guess what? They're watching. They're watching. But because you love what you're doing so much, you continue, you get up, you brush yourself off, you get in your car, and you say, wow, I'm glad that I didn't, mess up my clothes and it still looks okay. But because you love something so much, I'm going to say something You love something so much. You continue with your day and you go on. But again, just know that just when you think ain't nobody watching, they watching, for there was someone peeking out of the curtain, peeking out of the curtain, and they were watching. So I'm gonna say a person. Maybe it's a person that you don't want to give up on. I don't know, maybe it's a total stranger or something. Someone that you ain't even met yet. You say, you know what? I'm not going to give up on this person. And for that, I'm going to say, when you're praying, make that positivity and beautiful prayers. Prayers continue to go on. And so I'm going to say, you know what? So I'm going to continue to pray for this person. I'm going to continue to pray for this person. This person don't know me. I don't know them. But I ain't giving up. I'm going to continue to pray for this person, that their situation gets better. They grow to be their more greater and better selves. Whatever it is that they might be going through, I pray that, that it all works out for them. And whatever it is that, may be troubling them, I pray that it all works out. Whatever that it is, and only God knows what that is. So I'm going to say, what about your life? Yeah. So when you love something, you ain't gonna give up on it. No matter what it is, you ain't gonna give up on it, no matter what it is. So, let me see something. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this for an example. So I'm gonna say for me, what if my YouTube live stream didn't go right today? I would have started it over later on and just given it another, like maybe I called it either, depending on the quality of it, I would have just called it something else, but still kept the same title. Maybe another positive message or a positive message. I'm gonna say again, when you love something, you ain't gonna give up on it. There's no way you give up on something that you love. You ain't gonna give up on it. And I'm gonna say, you know what, life. What about your life? No. When you love your life, you know what, I'm gonna use this word, extreme caution. Man, I'm not gonna rush through it. When you love your life, you ain't gonna give up on it. I'm gonna say something for me. Something for me. As I spoke to one of my children about this the other day, I said, you know what, baby? I said, you know what I want you to do, pray for your life and things. Because we go through things in life. We do. We go through things in life. But just know that God is always present there. So I'm going to speak about life and how precious it is, how precious life is. So I'm going to say again, pray for your life in advance. It may be something may just take place in your life. And you're asking God right now, whatever it is that may take place in my life, I pray that God, you work it all out for me. You work it all out for me. For you don't know your future, but I believe for me it is God. And God, when you got those stored up prayers, I like the old fashioned stored up prayers. God, I believe will honor that. Your life is precious. Do not take it for granted at all. When you love something, when you love something, you ain't gonna give up on your life. As to being healthy, keeping your health up, your strength up, your health and your strength. Keeping your health up. You yourself. When you love something, love your life. Love your life enough to take care of yourself, to take care of your health, to put yourself first. I'm not say anything about you. It's to taking care of yourself. Working out. I don't know what it is that you're saying. That you know what? I need to do more of this to take care of myself. What if it's something that's going on up in here? Take care of yourself. You know what? Put yourself first. Don't let anybody say, oh, I think you're just fine. You know you ain't fine. You know you got some things going on with you that you need to go and take care of yourself. I'm going to say again, when you love something, you ain't gonna give up on it. You most definitely ain't gonna give up on it. And I'm gonna say there could be more that you say, you know what, ain't none of that on that list that I think that I need to be even receiving. That's what we say in church. I don't receive that. I don't receive that. So if you didn't receive that, maybe you got your own list. You got your own list. You know what? Pets. Our pets are so precious. We don't want to give up on our pets either because we love our pets. Or maybe it's just things that's around you that you love, that you want to take care of. You say, you know what? I ain't going to give up on my house. I ain't going to give up on my garden. I ain't gonna give up on anything that I love. And again, only you know what your list is. Only you know. You know what? You can most definitely tell when somebody loves something that they're doing, because they'll volunteer to do it. They'll do it without, the paper and the stacks and the stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks. You know, that's what you do when you talk about money. You do this right here. You're like, where my money at? Where my money at? You do it without the money. What about saying thank you to someone? You're definitely not going to give up on gratitude and being thankful and grateful. You definitely, most definitely ain't gonna give up on respecting someone and their boundaries. You ain't gotta give up on that. What about giving up on being classy and fabulous as to who you are, your personality? You say, I ain't gonna give up on myself and who I am. You gotta say, you know what? I believe that I have broken down this positive message. But today, on Monday, April 6th, 2026, I'm going to say, you know what? Even if no one came over to the chat, I love what I do so much. Ain't nobody gotta come over here to chat with me, for me to continue to do what I am doing each and every moment of my life. You want to know why? For I believe that it is G.O.D. love that continues to inspire each and every moment of my life. So you know what? I want to grab my glass of ice water that I love so much. I want to say that I hope that it is so contagious, this smile. Look at my, I'm going to show this off. Look, come on, glass. Come on, let's rock. I hope that the smile is so contagious. It's so contagious that you are smiling right now. Yeah, put the light on my glass of water, ice water. I'm about to take this sip, because this is what I love.
Everybody, let's rock. Come on.
It's okay.
Come on.
I spilled a little on me. It's gonna be okay though. Let me drink some more.
Rock into the light. Dreams, dreams.
Sing. This cold water, I ain't giving up on. Cause I love me some cold water. I love it so much. So again, when I say, you know what? I believe that I have broken down this positive message. And it is officially closed down. I'm going to do my special thank yous. Something that I will never give up on. Which is thank you, YouTube, so much for the platform. Because you know what? God honors the heart. Knowledge is power, and I do believe that. I do believe that. Thank you, YouTube, so much for the platform. Thank you to the producers who continue to produce these beautiful melodies and music for my singles and albums. Thank you to my recording music engineers that mix and master all of the music for my singles and albums. I want to say thank you so much to my distribution company for all of your continued support and your help. I want to say thank you so much to those of you who continue to download and stream my positive messages over music. Continue to create those positive and beautiful TikTok videos to my positive messages over music. I want to say thank you so much to the amazing Jesus. So today, when I got up this morning, I was thinking of Marva Collins. Marva Collins. How Marva Collins started her own school in Chicago. Marva Collins. Amazing Jesus. There's so many that I think of sometimes. But I want to say to you, if you are a leader and you're leading your own path, no matter who you are, you could be a cashier, a CNA, a doctor, a lawyer, no matter what you are, a fireman, a fire lady. Maybe you work at a daycare. Dreams and visions. See, that is why my target market is this one. Something. I don't want nobody to be left out. Maybe you're going to school. You can be in 5th grade, kindergarten. If you are getting up each and every morning, you are leading your own path to your own journey. I want to say to the leaders and legends, famous, if you're famous, a celebrity, it doesn't matter who you are. They continue to pave the way. Because you know when you're doing that, someday, someone is going to look and say, they did it, and I believe I can do it too. They continue to pave the way for becoming artists and I want to say thank you to those of you, who no one is here, but you know what? Praises to G-O-D. G-O-D. What is your love who continues to inspire us each and every moment of my life? Now, so why did I skip over there to G-O-D? Because I'm going to say that it is G-O-D. Regardless if no one shows up, then I continue to do what I do each and every moment of my life. So I'm going to say, if you have subscribed to my YouTube channel, thank you so much for subscribing. If you like any of my videos, thank you so much. But this one will be loaded up as a footage once I make it public. I want to say thank you so much. You know, if you came over, you hung out with me, you visited me, you have joined in with me. I want to say if you made any comments, I thank you so much for that. I'm not gonna stop saying thank you. I'm not why. When you love something, I ain't gonna give up on it. So I ain't going to stop. So I'm not going to stop saying thank you to anyone because that is who I am. I most definitely am not. I am not going to give up on myself. So I'm going to say again, but to the greatest one of all, G-O-D. For it is your love who continues to inspire us all each and every moment of our lives, even right down to this very moment. And again, for me, it is G-O-D. So my favorite positive message is on. I'm going to listen to this, and then I'm going to officially close down. Worthy and proud. Classy, classy and fabulous. Just don't give up. Dreams so big. Visions. G-O-D. Love inspires. God, love inspires. I love that so much. I love that so much. So I am going to officially close down this positive message for today. You know what? I don't take credit for anything that I'm doing in my space or my place or in my life. Well, I believe that it is. I give it all to you. G-O-D. I give it all to G-O-D. And so I'm going to right now go to the positive message that I will always leave here at my YouTube house for my YouTube neighbors, my street. My YouTube house is at. It's located on, like way back when you on TV when they used to give out numbers. I always used to start off with 555. 555. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna close down. So I remember when we used to be back in school, we used to give out our telephone numbers. What's your telephone number? 555-1234. Oh, I remember this carpet company. I don't have nothing to do with this carpet company now. Well, it used to be this carpet company in Chicago. And I remember when we were younger, us as, girls growing up. You know, the guys say, the boys say, what's your telephone number? We use the carpet number. 1-800-2-300. And we use the last numbers of the carpet company. And I'm just saying, you know what? My book me Octavia Gold Star Street is 555. 555, or should I say, I like 7. Someone say 777. Book me Octavia Gosa. So I want to say, you know what? This positive message that, I believe is a positive and beautiful way to close down my life. It will be, of course, it will be. And here it is. Positive love, positive love, positive love, positive love, positive love, positive love. You and me love, you and me love, you and me love. I'm gonna say subscribe to my YouTube channel. Book me Octavia Goldster. Book me Octavia Goldster. I'm gonna say, you know what? If you have subscribed, I thank you so much for subscribing. I'm gonna say like, share, and comment. Like, share, and comment. Like me and hit the thumbs up. Share this YouTube video live stream with someone that is coming up in conversations. You just never know who you may be helping out. I want to say comment. Do comment because I will check your comments. And depending on your comment, I just may comment back. I want to say hit the alert there for notifications. Hit the alert there for notifications. I might just be doing a pop-up live or a pop-up video. I want to say you hit the alert there for notification. It should, and it will most definitely notify you when I am uploading a live. I'm gonna say, you know what? I might be ending my closing down. I'm gonna say, don't give up on your YouTube channel either. Don't give up on your YouTube channel either. If that is something that you're wanting, as me using this as my lived experience, don't give up on that either. Because you know, some people may just be using it as for marketing and promotion, as I do for their business. So I'm gonna say, don't give up on your YouTube channel. There is more ways that you can utilize your YouTube channel. It is gonna help you grow for the greater and better. I'm gonna say, you are going to tell somebody. I'm telling you, Gold Star said, you know what? Don't be scared. Don't be scared to come on over. I tell you, Gold Star said, oh, it's right. It does not matter who. Oh, yeah. The most money in the world, millions and millions of dollars. It doesn't matter who you are. You are all welcome to come over. Tell me, Gold Star said, you know what? Continue to smile, dance, laugh. It's good for the heart. As your physician, laugh and sing, and most of all, love. Have a positive and beautiful, and happy and safe Monday. See you next time.